Open a Netbank My Goals and Just Save account. Register on netbankcup.co.za to stand a chance of winning money, 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 money. Welcome to my FANS Wethu TV. It's the Netbank Cup. Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Sekhukhune 0. I'm joined by the best coach in SA.
It's T&Cs.
It's Coach KP.
All right, Coach KP.
Mamela coach. Who can I score no? Thank you. Classes in such.
Tiwarist are calling him out before I could escape people them out. God is great. Happy birthday, we are blessed to have you, Steve. The reason why I'm in a rush, Steve, the little one is birthdaying as well.
Oh, okay.
It's a very special day.
Sure.
Thank you, my brother. But let's get into the game,
Thank
Steve.
You, Coach. Thank you, Coach.
For me, Steve, it's remember what we said when we spoke about South Africa playing and then Sundowns playing.
Yes.
Now let's just break it down. Just because you've got 20 players, it doesn't mean that you can still plan with the 15 because the 5 is at the national team.
Yeah.
Each and every coach needs to have the luxury of having his own players, all players, so that he can be able to choose his team.
Yes.
Yeah. But nevertheless, Sundowns still showed.
Yeah.
They still played without the national team players first half, and they played extremely. Yeah. They played, yeah, Steve. Remember what I said to you, Steve. There's a champion in the Netbank Cup.
Yes.
There's a champion in the league.
Yes.
Sundowns played like they are title contenders that they are in the Netbank.
Yes.
The trophy was here. It's written there. It has a name currently. Everybody else wants to remove that name.
Orlando Pirates.
You see, and you see that's what I love. So now let's get into the game, Steve.
Okay, now, Coach.
There was not much exciting about the game, especially first half.
Sure.
We need to be honest. Sundowns tried a different system which didn't work out for them. They tried playing Uneo as a deep playmaker, but it didn't work out because of all those passes that they were looking for. They didn't reach their destination. If you look at the game, I think the first shot that Sundowns had was around about 25 minutes. On the 25th minute, that's when Sundowns had their first shot of the game. Now that alone tells you that's not the Sundowns that is always on tune.
That's true.
Sundowns normally around 10 minutes they're already firing. You see, but today it was a different game. You see, but like I said, it was a total different plan to the game. And then before we go into the second half, Steve, I don't know how coaches are hired. But how do you hire a coach who plans to draw the whole 90 minutes plus extra time? That guy didn't come to win the game.
Eric
Tinkler didn't come to win the game. He came to play just to draw. And still in the cup, there's no better loss. Nobody remembers who lost 5-0 or 1-0. At the end of the day, you're out.
Exactly.
So he defended until the last 2 minutes of extra time, and guess what happened? He still lost the game. So as much as you defend, you must always have a plan to go out. If you play counter press, you stay back, and then you plan, or when we win it, we play it to that channel, we try and attack. For me, it was poor for him. It was extremely poor. There's nothing wrong with planning to defend, but you must always have a plan to attack. But now look at what Cardoso does.
What does he do, Coach?
He brings the international players. He brings the A-team players to the game. And ever since those subs, Steve, go look at the first touch, Kasongo. It was a yellow card for Sekhukhune player. His first touch, Ribeiro. Now that alone, it tells you Sekhukhune came Planeti Kasongo. Now the element of surprise, he didn't start the game. Now when he comes in as a sub, people get frustrated. Now you don't know how to go about it. You see, you look at Mukwena Steve. Mrembula comes in, Allende starts, the engine starts now. For me, Allende only started playing when Mrembula came in. Ever since Mrembula came in, that's when we saw Ferreira Rocher. You see, and now look at what happens with my soul for X, Osales. Again, he shows you that he's not a finisher. He's a great player, but he can't finish. But there alone, you can't say he's a bad player. I've told you this. A great player who can't finish. You know that I was sitting next to Sundowns sub. There's a ball that he missed. People said sub. And then you look at Sundowns bench. If Ribeiro is already in, Escaval just got off. When you sub him, who's coming in? So at least sometimes I think we need to look at the bench before you say sub. It's easy to sit up and say sub that guy out, but who are you bringing in?
Who's on the bench?
Yeah, you see. So Steve, just to not to before long kills me.
Coach.
Congrats. Congrats. Let's close it. No, Steve, check. Congrats to Mamelodi Sundowns. And there's one thing that I've seen, Steve. I think Sundowns has the best centre backs in PSL. Did you see what Cupido did?
What did he do, coach?
Cupido doesn't know. Cupido holds the ball, he passes. Whether you like it or not, that guy's very comfortable. You're talking about a player who hasn't been playing. You still have Kotier who has been injured. You still have Ukoza. We'll go over and over, but believe you me, I don't think there's any team that has that quality at the back. I stand to be corrected.
Quality fail.
Quality only, Steve. So, Steve, in closing, Meauti, again, we thank God for your birth.
And we thank you.
And we thank you for everything that you are doing.
Thank you. No, coach, on coming of the match before coach.
I think for me, we had 3.
One
for me, Cardoso played very well. The centre back, he played extremely well. He was in charge of the defense. Second game for me, Munari played very well. Munari Ben was doing all the. Is it Munari? Mutuar was doing very well. That's Chaba Munari, man. You see your birthday. Chaba. And the keeper as well. The keeper. I don't know the goalkeeper's name, but you look at the saves he made. He might have not made too many saves, but he made crucial saves. That was the difference.
10 saves from that keeper, 20K every save, 200K for someone.
Yeah, NetBank helps us, but can you please fix Eric Tintler? You can't come to the game to defend. Steve, we come towards Sundowns. We know Sundowns is going to come to you. If Sundowns is starting the game without their 18 players, what are you defending? Let's not break it, because if I go on, it's going to get a bit emotional. You've got Mahalo, Steve. If you look at the stats, Mahalo is the most player who has assisted or contributed more goal contribution in the PSL.
Yeah.
Today he had those 2-3 moments. But look at all the players, what they're doing. There's a ball that, I don't know if you must go check it, when Sundowns had a free kick in the second half. The one on the D-line. You know what he did? He took Mahalo out. He added a defender. There were 6.
I think I know.
And then sub. And then what then did after doing that? He then brings in who's this short boy from Kapinga.
Listen.
What are you expecting from Kapinga to run?
That late.
Who is he gonna pass? Yeah, it's late. Let's allow others.